Hello, everybody. Okay, I'm just finding the video. Right. You're going to put it in the live notification group. I'm just getting it everywhere it needs to go. Okay. We're going to go ahead. It's family group. First. Oh, I've got the date out of life. Hello, Lorraine. Hello, Dee. Hello, Tammy. Rightio. Hello, Gail, as well. How are we all? Hello, Sandy, and hello, Di. Okay. So we're doing a product a day in May. On Wednesday, we were at 116 products, and we didn't do it for the first 2 days. Hello, Diane and Deborah and Joanne.
Can you excuse me why my math is so bad? Because there's not 116 days in May.
No, there's not. So for 22 days, we've done 116. So we're now at 24 days that we've been doing it for, but 26 days in the month, and we're at 119 products. Because they don't swear. They're on the bookcase in the hallway at the end near her bedroom. She's gone to have a shower and she's left her glasses somewhere and she cannot see.
Can we talk about our friend Kerry and his keys and the chook pot and the chicken and the pot plate?
Yes, he did find his keys. Our friend Kerry that lost his keys. He was in the shop the other day. Hello, Kerry, if you're watching. And he did eventually. He came to me because he lost the keys to the car and could Quentin help him to get a key to the car? And because the car dealership told him to find one himself and all of this. So we helped him get a transponder and all these things for his car. And a new key. He did get a spare one at the time, he did find the keys a year later because one of the chooks was playing up and he just popped the keys down in a pot plant in the backyard to pick up the chook and put her where she was meant to be, and he found the keys a year later. So talking about lost things.
I think his transponder key cost him a lot of money.
It did, because he bought a spare one as well. Hello, Michelle. How are you? So these are today. So what are these? These make 119 products for May.
Once again, my math is either really bad or...
So these stencils, I've got interlocking squares, and then this is, everybody remembers these. These are from Under Construction. Although it does say do not cross. Do not cross. I changed that. These ones are a bit funny in here, but the words, because, you can't obviously have the middles. But I think this is going to be cool. Because I was thinking when I was doing the class the other night that it would be nice if I could just stencil them on.
We could put the do not cross on.
Hello, Liz. How are you? Hello, Trish. Hello, Tash. Hello, Robin. Okay, so if you're doing the Cutest Farm virtual retreat, it's meant to be the in-store part of the hybrid retreat this weekend, but we didn't get enough bookings, so because everyone was busy. So we are doing we're just doing it as a virtual now instead of a hybrid. It has moved back 2 weeks. We just had a little bit of an issue with getting the paper on time, and then so yes, if you're not in the group, all the extras are in the group. The first lot of invoices will go out in the morning for the extras. Yes, only 3 months to Paperific. I saw that today. That's pretty exciting, Pam.
I was about to have an arm flailing moment when I saw that.
Yeah. We're meant to be organising our getting ready to go, and we're not even there. We're not ready yet. But yeah, so Curse Farm, can you go to the messenger group? I've invited you all in the messenger group and get yourself into the group. Hello, Sandra. How are you? Chatting to Sandra. Well, over a 2.5 day period because I just didn't even get to look at my messages yesterday.
That's a long chat.
Yeah, I know. So, this week in the May class group, we did this page, not meant to show you too much, and this card. And tonight we're using Robot Antics. So, can you see if you can find the stencils on that thing that is the abyss of a desk of that kid in front of you there? Amelia Ann packed my tub. I think she's a little ambitious about what I'm going to use on a page.
I don't know what I wanted to use.
I didn't know what you wanted to use, so I just grabbed a whole
You
heap.
wanted to use.
Yes. So she's just grabbed
Oh,
everything.
Amelia, quick, grab your ribbon and show everyone your ribbon.
Oh, yes.
I came second place.
Her house came second for Sports Carnival today. So her house came second for grade 3. They came second overall as well, but second for grade 3. So let's have a look.
Stencil we are.
Just one of them. Okay, so these aren't in order.
Not these ones.
6, 5. No. Yeah, our stencils.
Yeah.
4, 3, 2. Oh, there's no paper 1. I don't know what that was.
No, paper 1. No, paper.
Oh, there's no Robot Antics paper 1.
I think they might have 4 sheets somewhere.
I'll have some goodies for you at Paperific again, Quentin. Oh, yeah. No, I want the cogs and that from this week.
Oh, well,
Lucas of the man.
whether she washed them. Let me go and
Ask her.
no, found them.
Hello, Cheryl.
They're on
We're
top
going
of
to
the
have
paint
to acquire
brushes.
some of the leftovers. Always, D. So this was on Monday. So we had the cog. Where's the stamps?
Well, you know.
She's got cog stamps as well.
I found one.
Okay, so we've got one cog stamp.
Would you like some cog chipboards? And explain about the varying sizes of chipboards.
Craft board.
Craft boards.
So these are craft boards. So it's not cardstock and it's not chipboard. Oh, look, here's another stencil from Monday.
Do you know where the other cog stamp is, Naomi John?
This one took a little bit of time. So the pack of 20 will not always be exactly the same 20, but they'll be around about the same 20 because we get a few. Yeah, they fluff around in the machine and sometimes they get cut up and cut in half. So you might get one in your freebies pack that's got a bit cut out of it and they've just collapsed the close error because every studio should have a close error. Hello, Mary. Hello, Karen. Can someone tell me what on earth my phone is doing?
That would be the help section on our website.
Oh, can someone answer the help questions, please?
It's because that's not commenting, I think.
Okay. So, well, I've got 2 of that one. I don't know. So we also did our cogs that are our colour cuts as rice papers. And she's grabbed 3 of that one. So the last number matches the number. So let's this number. But we've only got like 8 so far. This is number 7. So let's have a look at number 7. Do we have number 7? No, we've got number 8. Here's number 7 in the pile here.
Here's my ribbon.
See, they match. Oh, there you go.
Ribbon.
Hello, Debbie. How are you?
There. Ribbon. My team came second place.
So her house, we're Merle, aren't we?
Yeah.
So Merle came second in grade 3 for
And
jump
second
stage,
in
junior
overall.
jump stage, and second overall.
In year 2, they came first.
Year 2, Merle came first. And what about prep in year 1?
Second and third.
Right.
But
And what about
Yeah.
grade 4? Or didn't they
they
compete?
didn't do it.
So
That's
grade
next week.
3 compete in junior jumps day, and some of them compete in senior jumps day. So you do part of senior jumps day too, don't
I
you?
do the whole senior jumps.
Oh, because
I
you're
think.
born in 2014.
Yeah.
So the grade 3s born in 2014 compete in junior and senior.
Because she turns 9 this year.
Because she's 9 in August. So junior, because they're grade 3 and this is their last year of being an under 8. Auntie Robin and Pam and Dee and Raquel and Michelle all said great job and awesome teamwork and well done. Congratulations.
Come on, Lydia, can you
So we've got the first 8. So 1 to 8 have, these take a bit of time, have rice papers. We're going to see how they go before we make all 21, is it? At least it's not 35 like the butterflies we did.
Yeah, 21 of them. Like, get the. Why does he have 2 Facebook tabs?
Oh,
Like, I wonder why I can't get.
the world is a yeah. Oh, I was working on this afternoon a Rusty Robots, because Rusty Robots is a sub collection of Robot Antics. I was working on a Rusty Robots stencil this afternoon, and I discovered something interesting with my design software. So I can show Naomi John that tomorrow. Very interesting and
Am I
annoying.
Like
It's something we needed to know a
notepad
while
and
ago.
pen and then
No,
one
it's
later?
just the difference between 2 things, and it's something we needed to know before now.
Oh.
So there's no loose sheets of paper 1, but we do have some packs still made. There are some packs with paper 1 in it, so you might
can
have to.
order a sheet online, but
What's that?
they can order those sheets online, but we got to.
Oh, so yeah, all of there is paper 1 available, and there are packs available online. There's just no loose sheets in the shop because all the loose sheets in the shop have been made into packs. So let's look at the papers. So I'm like a madman with breakfast, aren't I? Paper 1. I do love paper 1. I get in a lot of trouble for using it all the time. Okay, so this is Robot Antics paper 1. See why I use it all the time? It's great. It's orange. How hard is it to get a decent orange for boy papers? I'm just sticking this paper. And then this is paper 2 with your Build a Robot pieces. Oh, look. And then, oh, I've only got 1 sheet of paper 3. That's interesting. So it's paper 3. And then we've got paper 4. This is a really good teenage boy and man page. Oh, and there's my other paper. Paper 3. And then paper 5. I do like paper 5. I like them all. Paper 5. I don't design things I don't like. And see what we were talking about the other day about mistakes there? I've got a couple little dots there, middle of nowhere. And then paper 6. With cogs to cut out.
It's right next to Mum.
That's where I left it.
Unreliable.
I am super reliable. Hey, Naomi John tried to ring me.
Do not ring me back. I will not answer.
I've got some cardstock. Oh, and then I already got that one. This was released early this week. This is grunge posters from Grunge Street. Matches one of the papers in it. And then I've got a piece of Grunge Street number 3. Don't ask what my thinking is. I've got a piece of Under Construction number 1 because I love this fluff denim. I've got 2 bits of glitter card. They're a bit bright. And then Amelia Ann has grabbed me all these Coca-Cola cups. I did actually do a page back in, I think, March. Was it February or March? I did a page for Scrapbox Week on a Wednesday night, and I used different cog colour cuts combined, a combination of different colours. So I should have brought that home. Page. Oh, look, and here's more. But wait, there's more. Oh, that's Steampunk and Feathers. What else have we got here? Why? We could maybe use that. Terrific. Light bulbs. I don't think we grabbed chipboard light bulbs. Mud splats. The builder bots. So these are the parts to build robots. Rocket. Awesome. Robots. Roboty awesome. Like a digital awesome. A smaller rocket. Well, they're Grunge Street, those flares. Over at Antics. Look. There's just robots. More robots. These are under construction. Action words. Come on. Hello, Cheryl. Family have gone home. I'm here at last. Acrylic and bellies for under construction. They're pretty cool. More flares.
Oh, and Liz M over on the tube likes your grunge stencil.
Yep. I like the grunge stencil. Was thinking about it for a while. Oh, can I have a little red glitter star, please?
Where are they?
There's a tub.
Oh, you might as well bring them here. Deborah's wondering if you could use the light bulbs. Oh, we've got the light bulbs. You have them?
I don't have the chipboard light bulbs.
Oh,
She didn't grab me any.
Doctor.
Yeah,
Where
I
would
was
the tub
thinking.
be?
Actually thinking maybe the rocket. I wonder if we've got photos of. Yeah, my boys have some interesting light bulb moments.
Did we bring them
I
along?
have to take credit for them being my boys. Yeah, no, she didn't grab me all these light bulbs. These are the ones we have in our house. The twisted twirly ones. Maybe why. There's photos in my photos somewhere. Actually, I think they're the some of the photos that I don't have because have a look at what we've got here. Because my hard drive collapsed with all my photos on it. But I had photos of Milton. We got Milton a remote control plane. He also had a remote control helicopter. The remote control plane was a bit difficult because it
didn't fly.
It kind of did fly, but it was a lot of work and it wasn't really made for
It didn't land.
kids. It didn't land very well. It got smashed up every time it landed. So Quentin was constantly patching it. The boys have a drone, but I think the drone's in Brisbane currently. But the boys are too dangerous with the drone. They get in a lot of trouble.
We once had a helicopter that shooted
Yes,
plastic
Noah,
things
Uncle
and
Stan.
they shot it at the birds.
Uncle Stan did get Noah a remote control helicopter that shot little rockets.
Before drones were invented.
Before drones when he was younger, and he did accidentally shoot his budgie Bluebell while she was in her cage yakking to him because he was playing with it while he was talking to her, and he accidentally shot her. And
Which bird?
she didn't die, but she was very disgruntled. She did not like it.
How dare you?
What's the tub with the red stars in?
It's a black tub, and it's got the green bowl.
Right. And we bought that home?
We had it there to bring home. Probably not. I
I-
can't obviously show you.
No, you can't give away all the secrets.
It's probably a good thing we didn't bring it home.
Probably a good thing.
They watch tomorrow morning. We might give them a sneak peek.
We might give you a sneak peek tomorrow at my red
Really?
glitter stars. I'm trying to think what I'm going to do. I do like this piece. And I like all the pieces. What's more paper going on?
Do you organise that with them?
I do it every Friday.
Do we think we might do a double?
I thought 58. What point am
I do like this. I think I want to use lots of this. I wonder if we've got lots of this left. And then we could do like photo mats in like this. And we've been playing Tina Turner in the shop for 2 days.
That's all that played in my head while I swam 60 sets in the 25-meter pool.
You swam 60 laps and all you listened to
No,
was Tina Turner in your head.
120 laps because it's 60 sets in the.
Oh, 120 laps.
But it's easy to count 60, or else you get lost.
You get lost when you go beyond 60, do you?
Well, when you go beyond about 87, you tend to stop.
What about Terrific? Terrific's a pretty cool title. I use Awesome a lot. I do like this little Awesome. Bit selfish there. Awesome. I like these colours, but I need a bit of orange. Could use a bit of orange from here. And then I need another piece of that. And then I need to look at the pockets. And then we need to look at the flare buttons for something that's going to look good with it. I need a bigger desk currently, I'm thinking. Really thinking I need a bigger desk. Naomi John hates creating at my desk.
I do. I find it very claustrophobic.
I am finding it very claustrophobic right now. Because my desk is also my office at home. I have a massive big studio, but I share. Right, what do we think? Orange flare button. Do we think awesome? Or do we think terrific? What do you guys think? Awesome or terrific? I need to look at
On both.
What's that?
I said on both. So.
Oh,
I gotta go, dear.
okay, bye.
I'm gonna put fuel on the bomb.
Have fun. Why don't you just take my car?
Because I don't like taking our car to there because it'll get damaged.
Right. Well, the other car's going, so
Yep.
terrific. You think terrific?
Are we going to use the word terrific?
Awesome.
Call it a terrific robot Antics page.
You're going at all of the products in a minute. Yeah. Yeah. More than enough for a retreat. Oh my gosh, Karen. She's just, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, how did you know?
Awesome.
No.
Back to awesome. Let's put them both there. Okay. So, we're going to make a double. The place to start. I nearly didn't teach class because I don't feel 100%, but
I can teach.
no, not tonight.
Why not?
You're pretty tired.
No, I have energy.
I'm doing very well.
I've got 2 words for you. Book fair. We've had a bit of an upsetting week, haven't we, Amelia Ann?
I've been waiting for
Learnt a very hard lesson. about book fair.
Are we using
I don't like book fair at school because not all kids understand that they're not going to get everything they put on their list. And Amelia Ann learnt that lesson the hard way.
I really wanted that spider.
We already have it.
Why
She
can't
wanted
I
to.
have? Why can't I have?
I really love these papers. I have 2 boys. The papers would work really well with so many of their photos. Yep, definitely. Definitely. So, I stick my 2 pages together. Hey, Ree, how are you? So, I stick them together. And then I work on my double together. But I do notice how I did check the sides. Okay, we'll see you tomorrow, Di. I do check because not all papers square necessarily. Don't let Amelia Ann pack orders. Everyone will get lots of goodies. Oh, she packs little goodie packs occasionally. You know how occasionally you get the little goodie pack that's sealed up in the clear packet?
And go, ooh, one.
And one for me, one for the pack.
No, actually, one for the pack. One for the pack.
Oh, okay. Yeah, right.
Besides, doesn't everybody want goodies?
Everyone loves goodies.
See, I'm
So, we're going to sort of do this sort of thing. And put it on the page. I would measure it, but I still don't have a ruler. So we're going to come in 1 inch at the top and the bottom and 1 inch at the edge. So we're going to do, so each page is going to have like a 10-inch by 9-inch piece. But let's look at how we want it to sit. Like, see, I like that. I think that flows sort of nicely. So, I've got a dud corner. I've killed the corner on this one. Sometimes you, and that's why I give you a bit more. So I'm just going to show you, when you go to cut my paper, don't just trim the barcode off. You do need to measure it because I give you a little extra leeway. And I do that because you might damage a corner like I did. Or you might cut crooked. So I've got the 2 together and I'm going to cut them at 10 inches. So I've cut them together so that they're sort of the same size, and hoping that they, when I stick them together, they're the same. Yep. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get them, so this is our center here. I like this lightness here. So we're going to fold them into each other and making sure, yep, I've got the lightness there. And I'm going to put them back in my trimmer and I'm going to trim them at 11 inches. So they're 10 by 11. And then when I open them up, ta-da. So what I'm going to do is flip them over and I'm going to band-aid them together like I did my double page.
Oh dear, Debbie Hicks had a bit of a moment.
What?
The grandson had a grandparents' day with a book fair. She had 5 boys going all over the place, which was a nightmare. 3-year-old wouldn't let go of a book which had a picture of a dog on it, which a grade 6 would be able to read.
Yep.
Nightmare time.
Yep. Amelia Ann decided there are a lot of books directed at, there's a really big push, and I'm not being mean or anything. There's a big push trying to get boys to read. I get that. I understand it fully. My girls read more than my boys. My boys are very good readers, but my older children, well, the boys came to reading a bit later than the girls. They learnt to read a bit slower than the girls did. But Amelia has learnt to read fluently chapter books at a younger age than the others. But she picked some books that were below her reading level by a long shot. So
It was only one.
it was like all of them.
No. The
But
biggest one.
a couple of the other books, I just felt they were just a little old and a little violentish for what I wanted her to read. Yeah. I don't want her reading violent books. But yeah. They were themes for older boys and girls, but at a lower reading level of Amelia. So
They were comics.
you're not getting comics, and they were comics. So we're sticking down the center. It's got a thing about comics at the moment.
Comics of life.
How about you go and do something else?
I'm helping them.
No, you're not. Rightio. My iPad has died, so.
Or do you need me to put it into charge?
No, it's on charge. It's just when you stream on Facebook, it uses power faster than it gains it. So what we're going to do is about an inch in, we're going to do a frame. We're going to cut a big chunk out, and we can use this to mat our photos. But I'm going to keep my spine in. I like to keep the spine. Sometimes I do cut the spine out when I'm really desperate for more of that paper or cardstock, when I don't have enough to see me through. But I try and keep the spine in. Thank you, Margaret. Hope it's not too cold. It's a little chilly here. Quentin had the back door open and goes, oh, it's not that cold. And then he walked. I said, you come over this side of the studio and walk near the open door. And he goes, oh, it's a bit cold. So we're going to poke a hole. This is 225 GSM Craft. I'm really enjoying using it. It's got enough body to make a decent page, but it's not so heavy to make your pages super heavy. It's quite a workable level. When the bookings close, Naomi John, for Snow Princess. So we've got Cutest Farm coming up soon. Oh, I might show you a sneak peek of Cutest Farm paper. We've got Cutest Farm coming up soon in June, or late June, mid-June, somewhere around the 20-something of June. And then we have
Bookings close.
probably today. Yeah, well,
Where?
on the picture and on the blurb. The picture and blurb. It's in two places.
Friday, 9th of June.
9th of June.
9th of June, yeah.
Right, there we go. We've got a couple of weeks. I think we've got 2 weeks. 2 weeks till bookings close for Snow Princess. And, yeah, I don't think I'll be... I won't be able to extend that one, I don't think. Okay. Let's get the next one. Just get that out of the way. I'm trying to do this so you can see it. You could do this neatly. can't do it with a lopper chopper, but you could do this quite neatly with like a roller trimmer or a little point blade trimmer, craft knife. You could rule a nice line and cut along it with scissors neatly. But I'm just going to have to hole out, which is meant to be quicker, but just not feeling the speed at the moment. Look at that. Free cardstock. Oh, dear me. Yeah. Our mandarins are really nice. It's been cold enough that our mandarins are quite lovely. Because you need a fair bit of cold for nice mandarins. Okay. Let's get it nice and flat again.
Right, go say good night.
What's the time?
Time for bed. Heh heh.
Stay up.
It is not stay up night.
Can I at least have a story?
You'll have to discuss that with Noah.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Oh no. Have you ticked him off today?
no, I haven't even seen him today.
Are you sure you haven't ticked him off this evening?
No, I haven't even done anything with him.
Right.
The day?
Because if you ticked him off, he's not going to read your story, is he?
No, he's not. He's probably the bad brother.
The bad brother.
Yeah, Milton's the good brother.
Milton's the good brother.
Right.
I'm not particularly sure about that because you got to remember Milton was Noah's big brother and Naomi's big brother, but he's a lot older than Noah. And I'm pretty sure Noah would say that Milton wasn't always the bestest brother on the planet.
Because he didn't treat him very well.
Noah didn't treat Milton very well.
Yeah, he annoyed him.
He annoyed him. Do you annoy Noah?
No, he annoys me.
Right. Are you hiding in plain sight?
And he blames me for everything.
Are you hiding in plain sight?
No.
He's saying good night to
I love comics, but would devour any book from a very young age. Yep.
I want my comics.
Yeah.
Please.
How
Can
was
I?
that? 225 or 283?
225.
Please, can you be my mom?
Amelia Rand, think very carefully what you were saying here.
I want comics. And chocolate.
Need to get a hold of. I used to read. It was sort of comic form, but it wasn't. It was graphic novel form. It was actual Shakespeare, written in the traditional Shakespearean language. I loved them.
That's because Milton spoils you, Amelia. Yes, Trish.
That's because Milton spoils you. He does, doesn't he?
Yes, he could back rub. He's the best brother in the world. Continuous from him, but no, he's the worst.
He is not.
He is. He blames everything on me.
You're hiding in plain sight.
Good night, hello, goodbye.
You need
He
to
blames
go,
everything on me.
go and get him, and he can come and talk to me for just a second about reading you a story.
Can it be Winter Flower?
No.
Well, he might read it. He might even do voices if you behave.
He's the best at voices.
No,
I'm not the best at being a brother.
he's not the best at being a brother, but he's the best at doing voices. Noah is the best at doing voices when he reads to her. Okay. So from our middle piece, I know. Yep.
That's enough to wake you from it.
Let's cut. Let's get from this one all 4-inch by 4-inch pieces. We can get that from one.
Mum?
Can you read to her, please?
Yes,
And
I will.
please do voices, please.
No. Come on. Time for bed. Have you brushed your teeth?
Yeah. No, but that's not voices.
Come on, it's time for bed.
I can do it.
Yeah, I might have to make promises to help him at work tomorrow.
I'll help you at work for the whole day and I'll be your dog.
He's babysitting you tomorrow night, so
Oh, no. You just signed up on the app, so.
To do the dishes.
okay. So then we're gonna get 2 4x6s from this one. So we're doing 4x6s so that we'll do like 3 3/4 by 5 3/4 photos.
These are our photo mats, aren't they?
These are our photo mats. So we're doing like 4x6s and 4x4s because it's easy to get them out of the piece. We just and they do look rather pleasing. Right. So what have we got? We've got 6 photos. It's looking a bit ordinary.
Stick some cogs on.
This is cogs number 6. I need more paper. I wanted some orange and some of this green.
You're gonna use the white line cogs. I know you said they're cog 6.
Yep. It's not quite the right colour. We have every colour of cog. Yep, that's the wrong colour. What about this colour? Nope.
Are we settled on 6 or are we still looking for the
Just.
colours?
Oh, that's the colour I wanted. No, we're not settled on 6. 6 is not the colour we want.
Okay.
It was 5.
It's fine. Okay.
Yeah. I was looking for them before and didn't see them. Found them now.
We can all stop looking.
Some of this. See? That's better. That is way better. Right. And then so I'm going to try something. So this is paper number 2. And I'm going to get like a 3-inch strip. 3 inches by 12 inches. And then I'm going to sort of kind of partially fold it. Let's make another one. I think that's going to work.
So 2 of those?
2 of those.
But only one end of a banner end? Or
Yep, just one end of each. Come on. Deary me. So the actual physical store, the online store won't be closed because it never closes. It's open 365 days a year. Doesn't even go down for maintenance. Just do maintenance live on it. It's constantly being maintained. Let me just say that. The shop will be closed on Monday because geez, I forgot to bring Magento. We are going to a funeral. One of our absolutely beautiful customers, Karen, lost her battle with cancer on Sunday, and we are going to her funeral on Monday in Rockhampton. So Di is coming with us. So Karen used to do Wednesday night classes with me, and her and she struck up a beautiful friendship with Di. So I'm going to take Di up with us.
Question mark. Are we going to only need a half sheet of that one? Give them a full.
Let's put a full one in just in case I decide to get really excited. What do you think of that? Come on.
Actually good.
It's down to 1%. Let's just turn the iPad off, and I can't watch myself create. I don't need to watch myself create.
What if we do like some rice paper cups as well?
So yes. So Karen's partner, spouse, other half is Darren in the Creative Family Group. So Darren, that's in the Creative Family Group, was in there because she wasn't good at Facebook. So they would watch the classes on his Facebook account. What was that name, John? What were you asking?
Can't remember. I think it was just the paper 2-bit. Oh no, I was asking if you were going to use rice paper cogs.
I don't think I am.
I'm going to try for a 3D.
Are they fighting?
I would like to say no. But that would be a lie.
Not telling porky pies, are you, Naomi John?
They are fighting and I'm going
Go, please.
now.
Okay, let's get photos, which mine are going to be fake. So we need 4 photos that are 3 3/4 by 3 3/4, and we need 2 photos that are 3 3/4 by 5 1/4. Now, always inches around here. So 3 3/4. Two of those. Oh, that's a different colour. Can't have that even for fakey photos. Tomorrow we're doing a picnic for lunch with Mum again. We did like chicken strips and chips like in the air fryer. And grapes and orange juice last Saturday. It's just things that she eats. And tomorrow I think we're doing fish tacos.
Is this tomorrow lunch?
Yeah. So
Did you see Dad's comment?
no.
Dad said hello.
Hello.
beautiful.
Okay. Yeah. I think the family will much appreciate it. But yes, we will be there because she was a precious part of our community. Oh, Karen. Okay. So it needs a little something, doesn't it? I think we need I think we need white. If we put like a tiny bit of white behind the two biggest photos, and then we make a little white journaling block over here. Okay, I know what we're gonna do. Okay, so we need two pieces that are like 6 1/8 by 4 1/8.
What paper is this?
This piece of white. And then, okay, we're going to make something else. So then when we pop that.
Everyone was saying paint the title orange.
Oh, yep, I could do that. Just like white. Just needs a tiny bit of white, but it does need orange, doesn't it? We do need to get orange on here. Okay, so we've got this piece of paper number 6. And then we're going to put so let's get this and just cut. Just going to cut on the blue side of these words so I can cut them off and then they can be used. They're ready to be used. And then I'm just going to cut just in on the orange side. Just so we get the absolute maximum. And then on these two edges, we're going to cut these two outer edges off. So they're going to be like, how wide can we get them? If we go 1 1/8, we can actually, look at that, did move a little. 1 1/8 we can get out of that. That's just over 12 inches long. So 1 1/8. So if you live near an actual scrapbooking shop, like our scrapbooking shop here in Gladstone, and you would like to see your local scrapbook shop stock our papers, etc., you can get them to contact us because they can now buy our scrapbook paper. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to line this up in the center. So I'm going to put this in the middle, right, until that's in the middle, until it's just my little flaggy bit's not straight. But I'm going to do this on each one. So I've got it in the center there, and I've got it so it just protrudes past my little flaggy bit. That's still centered. It's still centered. It's moved. And then I'm just going to trim. 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 And then what we're going to do is we're going to stick it like, so it's got a little bit of the green showing like that, and then it comes past at the end here, and like we'll sit it like that maybe. Or we come this way. No, let's go that way. And then we'll just trim it off. So let's do the other one. So let's line it up with the center. And it's just eyeballing.
You saw that Trish said to paint the title orange, like all the words orange.
Yeah, yep. Noah told me. Yeah,
Oh,
it's in the thought process.
cool. Okay, so where did you get that orange paper from?
So we cut 1¼ inch strips from the sides of this.
Okay, so that's paper
6.
and then the bullshit is paper
He didn't write that down, did he? Okay, so let's stick this on so that we have like a little bit showing. Let's move that out of the way. Oh, that's not central. I had a ruler. I have a ruler. So does Naomi John. They're just not here at the moment. They're somewhere.
in the house.
Well, we're hoping they're in the house and not in the chook yard.
Point, actually.
They could have been used to chase chooks.
How much white do you want to give everyone?
You'll need to give them a sheet. So we're going to stick this one the same. We're going to have a little tiny bit, like just under 1/4 inch. The end here. Like that. It's not perfect. I'm not perfect. And we're going to sort of try and centralize it and come down here, flip it over. Rightio. Let's put some tape on the back of those. We do have some pretty exciting stores that are going to stock our paper. It's very exciting. Right, so let's cut the middle out of all of our photo mats, our white pieces and our craft pieces. We'll just cut them all out all at once. Just production line that. We're going to use some of this white and craft to do to make a little journaling block, a spot. thinking about painting the title. I might just not completely paint the title, but give the title a bit of a zhuzh. You know, give it a bit of a zhuzh up. Hope everyone's week has been wonderful. Pretty tired. Don't know if I'm going to do a product a day in May next year. But knowing me, I probably will. It's just very tiring. Because you've got to design this product. Make the product. Package the product. Photograph the product. Then put the product online. Okay. And I'm a bit pedantic about the pictures of my products. I might make it easy on myself. Okie doke. My pencil's getting very small, but not getting rid of it yet. So this was a 3 3/4 inch by 3 3/4 inch Fakey photo. Oh, next week. Next week is Scrapbox week because it sort of straddles 2 months. We only do 4 kits per month now. So when there's a 5th week, we do Scrapbox week because we all have scrapboxes we can't jump over. So my classes will be so next week's classes will be in the Chronic Family group on the YouTube channel, in the May group class subscription group, and in the June class subscription group because it kind of straddles May and June. So you'll have lots of places to find us on Tuesday morning and Wednesday night. Tuesday morning's card making. Going to use Scrapbox. There has been a request put in from the May subscription card makers. 5 3/4 inches by 3 3/4 inches. Let's do a crossways first. To do a different shaped card. See how that goes. And I don't know what we're doing next Friday night. There's no plan, is there, Naomi?
There's never a plan.
Sometimes there is. I don't know. We might just, you never know what we'll do. You never know what we'll come up with on Friday night. So let's assemble our photos and our photo mats. Look at all this free cardstock. Oh, okay. Okay. Orange, hotel orange. Gee, we're 5 boys running around. No wonder you. Hello, Margaret. I think she means Deborah here with all her boys.
Yeah,
Fortunately, it has only been to school for half a day this week. Oh, no, Dee. That's not good. Oh, Luke is such a lovely little man. He's a great kid. Dee's son is a great kid. I can't believe it's Friday again. I know, Pam. The year is whizzing past. Yep, I reckon. Card off or a scrap off on Friday night. It's Scrapbooks week, and we could do a card off or a scrap off. We could definitely do that. We were actually thinking we could probably stream us both creating with the same stuff at the same time from both desks, but it might make you sick looking at two pictures at once. It just seems to get this. Yeah, Cheryl, I agree totally. Oh no. Oh, it's hard, but change is not good. Yeah. Some kids are just, it's a bit of a pack mentality too sometimes, unfortunately, which is just horrible. So let's just put a little bit of tape on my fakey photos. I think we'll stick the square ones flat and then really treat our feature photos, which are our two like 4x6-ish almost ones, because they've got double mats as well, as the stars of the show. Like, we'll make them the superstars. So let's stick these to the mats. Oh, it's this one here. She's taking the photo for the kit cover. Naomi John is making a kit as we're going.
No, I don't think we could just take a pile of this.
The pile.
The photo of the pile next to you. It's like the destruction of class.
Yep. Well, don't forget to take that from the title too.
Oh
So
yeah.
you know the code.
Yeah, I got it on there already. I'm one of the best scribes you'll ever have.
Oh, yep. Just don't move too quickly or the tickets will fall off. I saw that.
You were supposed to. I ain't gonna find mine.
Oh, geez, it's a bit of handmade paper cooked in an oven there. We'll just take that out. It's stuck behind there. These are black card is all from an art project of Naomi John's, and she didn't need it in the end. I think we probably need to put the letters. So Naomi did an art installation, and it is her handmade paper, and it is letters by soldiers written to their family members at home. And there were wills and there were ledgers and divvying out their possessions and all sorts of things. When they were in training, before they left the country, in training at the base. They were at the base, weren't they?
Yeah,
where the art exhibition.
There was so much research that went into that project.
Yeah, it was at Kelvin Grove. It was her final exhibition for uni, and they had to honour the barracks because it was at Kelvin Grove Barracks. The gallery was part of the gallery was barracks. Actually, I did my psych test in one of the buildings, my army psych test in one of the buildings that was the gallery. And the other building where the other part of the gallery is where I was enlisted. My enlistment ceremony was. Yes, the letters they wrote to their families, and she has engraved them, laser engraved them onto her handmade paper. They're really nice, actually. Probably should see if the local RSL would like to do an exhibition with them when they get their new building finished.
Maybe I have over 200 of them.
Yep. She has over 200 letters.
That's a hand go over each one of them because you're too light.
Rightio. So our terrific looks terrific, but I think it does need a little bit of orange on it. So let's move all this out of the way. I'm not using my iPad because it's flat as a tack. Okay. Okay, got my little watercolors here. And yours won't be as trashed as mine yet. Maybe they are. Maybe you do as much as what the kids did with mine in kids' art classes at the shop. Going to use a little bit of this orange because it's sort of, let's add a little bit of the red. A little bit more orange. And I don't mind mixing them on here. And then let's just let it wet our word a little bit in some spots. And more eye dots, a terrific word. And let's just add some bits of colour. Might be a bit dark.
Why don't we have a button?
I'm not telling you where my pen is. My pen keeps disappearing.
This is mine at work. Why not let this
Well, that's when your dad sits at his desk. Rightio. So then let's get like a tissue or a cloth or something and pick up some of. I'm using my cloth nappy. I've got an old cloth nappy here, and let's just pick up some of the colour. Just picking up some of the colour. We just don't want it to be too much. Oh dear, dear me. How do you know?
I'm in the email still getting the photo because this is the quickest way to get the photo from my phone to the.
But you don't have that email on there.
I have hello.
It's not. Doesn't go to hello.
I'm looking at it on hello.
Oh.
Oh, 1 minute, Mum's just having a bit of a quick squeeze because got some admin stuff going on I'm not great at.
No.
I will take a photo and show you. Actually,
Okay.
I'll leave it open for you.
Name in IT. Them are not friends some days. Oh, she's pretty good actually. She does the website. She does the website design for the business she works for, the Stormboy.
Website design. I'm like one of the best in the embroidery biz, mate.
Well, that's not really hard. The embroidery sector, uniform embroidery sector, is a little bit light on with people that are good at IT and technology. Let me just tell you that.
Our website works. You do not know how much of a big thing that
If you're looking for a website that's easy to use or fairly easy to use to order like embroidered towels and hats and things, Stormboy Australia. Because Naomi John works for them. That's where she works. Remotely, but she works there. Okay, let's maneuver this to... Oh, I'm getting paint on the iPad. Against my better
you're
judgment.
just christening it.
No, you've already got paint on it. Let's just not delude ourselves. I've seen underneath it. I've seen underneath the iPad case. I have seen the paint you got on my iPad
I
case.
thought I hit it really well.
Nope.
You didn't get
Nope,
up me.
nope, nope. Okay. Let's get this going. We stick this like an inch in and an inch down, and then go like that and that. I like that. Right. So our long flaggy things, we're going to stick them an inch in from the end and an inch down from the top of the pattern, that is, on the pattern piece. And I would use my ruler to line it up if my ruler wasn't MIA. Missing in the action, that is, my kids have used it.
Is that I would just eyeball it.
Yes.
I eyeball literally everything.
Yes, but people don't want to look at the back of my head when I stick my head really close to it because I need new glasses. Quentin's got new glasses this
I
week.
just like how Dad booked himself an eye appointment.
Yep.
But no one else.
Yep.
What was that about? May I ask? I thought we were all going to go together. When he was like, I booked my eye appointment, I was just like, cool.
We were originally going together and we got COVID, remember? And then they wouldn't let us go to the optometrist. We weren't allowed to book an appointment for 3 weeks after. And then we forgot. We got busy, actually.
Right now.
Rightio. So what we're going to do is we're going to mimic the amount of this we see here. It's going to be similar to what we have down the bottom. And what we're going to do is sort of centralize our photo mat on our flaggy strippy thing. So we're going to embellish it after. Let's mimic that distance here, just so it's nice and calm and balanced. So mimicking distances gives things a little, that is crooked as crooked can be. Gives things a bit of balance and calmness. So I was helping one of my customers this week with a frame for her grandmother's 100th birthday, and lots and lots and lots of photos. And the best thing for that is to have them all, instead of on angles, it's to have them all up and down straight, and then it's a lot calmer when you put lots and lots of photos together.
So would you like to talk through what we've got in the kit for this?
Yeah, so you tell me.
So we've got 2 sheets of craft.
Yep.
1 full sheet of branch. 2 sheets of paper 3. 1 from paper 2. 1 from paper 6. A set of Cogs Colour Cuts number 5.
Yep.
And a terrific type cut.
Yeah. So when we put this an inch in from the end, like we've got on our flaggy thing, and an inch up from the bottom, we actually end up kind of mimicking that distance we've got there, 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 and there. Which that's pretty interesting. Didn't plan that, did we? It's a little dark, but not for much longer. Oh, we got a flare button. I think we need one different. I think we need the triangle. And we need to look at right now what we're going to do with our German block. So we're going to get our guillotine out, like our trimmer out, and we're going to get, so this is the middle of one of the square photos, and we will be able to get a So we're going to do 3 5/8. So that's halfway between 3 1/2 and 3 3/4. So 3 5/8 by 3 5/8. So then from the white, we're just going to cut a 3 1/2 by 3 1/2 inch piece.
The craft is 3 5/8.
Oh no, 2 5/8 by 2 5/8. And then we get a 2 1/2 by 2 1/2, not 3. Sorry. So sorry about that. That was me leading you all up the garden path there. So 2 5/8 by 2 5/8 for the craft, and 2 1/2 by 2 1/2 for the white. So we end up with that nice little border. And then sort of this is going to go here. We're going to cover that, but that's okay. So let's stick those two together. And I'm kind of just going to, this is not permanent for me, because if I make a mistake,
Mary's saying good night.
I can replace it. Night, Mary. It is a bit later down in Tassie. Let's get some foam. Oh, geez, it's 8:30. Nearly 8:30. I'm going for nearly an hour and a half. Okay, I'll wind it up soon. I'm sorry, everyone. I know you don't want to watch me for a million hours. Oops. So let's remove one of these and pop it in the middle. So we just want it to overlap just a little. And then we're just going to pop our little flare button here. A little bit of orange. How's that terrific going? Still a little wet. We'll just... Okay, so let's get some scissors and some glue. Some glue out on the mat. Yep. And I'm going to get my tweezers. I like this big one. So let's cut a bit off it. And this is just how we're going to do it. We're going to get a bit of glue on that, pat it off.
Oh, we're using a flare, are we?
Yep.
How would you describe said flare?
Orange with orange triangle, geometric triangle pattern flare. And then the other end, so the other part we just cut off, we're going to bring down here. Now, okay, so when we're building this, there's not a lot of rhyme or reason. You know, it's just we're just building it. So it's going to sound a bit awful, but you come to class to learn, you know, how to put things together and that sort of thing. And you'll eventually get to the point, like you'll eventually be able to go, oh, yep, that looks good. Oh, that goes there, that goes there. It takes time, but, you know, you do build that up. But not everyone wants to do that. So, which is okay. So this one down here, we might put this big one here. So we need to kind of cut a corner out of it. So let's just cut our little corner bit out. We'll keep all our bits we've off cut up there. So let's glue. Oops, got to go there now. Got a bit of glue smush. Okay. I don't know about those. I'll just sit them there to think about. This little one. Rightio. Oh, I like that in there. Just cut a bit off that. Put one there.
So would you like to hear how much the kit is with the flare?
Yeah.
Added $17.75.
Let's do $17.50.
$17.50. You don't think you're gonna add anything else?
So you got 2 bits of craft.
Yep.
A bit of paper 6. A bit of paper 2.
Bit of paper, 2 pieces of paper 3.
A piece of white.
Yep. A cogs, a flare, and a terrific title.
Yeah, that'll be right. I really don't think we need anything else. actually don't want a bit of foam. So we're going to get some foam and put a few on foam as well. A few of our little ones. I've got a glue smush there. I've just got to cover, you know.
Nothing wrong with glue smush.
Yep, can cover that. Stick a cog on that. So we're not sticking a flower on that tonight. We're gonna cut that one down the middle. We're gonna stick a cog on that.
Stick a cog on it. Oh, fancy.
You're being a bit of a smart mouth there, love.
Never.
Never.
I'm a Redshaw. I don't have a smart mouth.
Oh, did you also hear the lies coming out of her mouth then? Jeez Louise. Moral of the story.
I'm trying to be more.
Get what you
Awesome.
breed with a dose of your brother thrown in for good measure.
Nothing
And just
like
self.
my uncle.
That's smart. Push your uncle.
Excuse me, I have
One's on
seen
fire.
you pull out your smart mouth at a Saturday lunch more than once.
Don't know what you're talking about.
More than 5 times, actually.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. You go over there and pretend to be innocent. But I know the truth.
Okay, let's put this one here, and it's hanging off the page.
And the truth is my photography skills are amazing. You wait till you see the picture of this kid.
That's what I said about them tickets. You just be careful.
I actually think it's taken at a really good angle. Okay.
Okay. While she's trying to distract me, everyone. I can't exactly see the comments if she's not telling me what's going on.
Oh, they're all loving a layout. I'm so sorry. They're
So you should be.
giving support to D because it's a bit of a hard case.
Oh, it's a hard yard, Steve.
Yeah, and
I just
Mary-
wish I could give you a hug, doll. Sending virtual hugs. Oh. You just. Yeah, poor little man. Okay, let's tuck. Let's just have a look. Let's tuck this little one in behind here. So you can have little ones behind big ones. Okay. Let's move all the excess away so we can have a little bit of a look at where we're at. Want plenty of cogs so it looks good, but don't really want overkill. And we need to use up, oh geez, I'm all out of whack here. We need to use up these part ones.
Oh, just a bit up, Mum.
Sorry?
Just a bit up.
Oh,
Not
okay.
your pad.
On the thing. Yep.
Yeah.
There. This one coming onto the page from off up there. And then,
Is there a reason why you stuck it over the edge?
so it's interesting.
But it's not going to fit.
What? I'm going to trim it off. I said that when I did the one down here. I've already done one down here. Didn't you notice that?
I was busy building the kit. So.
Busy mouthing off, more like.
Okay. You wait until you see the photo. I'm not joking. 1 minute. Let me see if I can get you to see it from where you're sitting.
No.
Hold up. Oh, Dad's screens don't lift up, do they?
No, Dad's screens don't lift up.
They're not the fancy ones.
And if he whinges about his computer one more time, I'm going to steal one of his screens for work. So you close your eyes and then you open them. Needs to be over here somewhere.
Heather's joined.
So when you close your eyes and then you open them, what it does is you see where you need to go. Oh, terrific.
Yeah, don't forget your title. Heather's joined us. She's glad she made it before it finished.
I'm nearly there. I'm nearly finished. Oh, that is a good picture. You are pretty awesome. And not just because I'm your mum.
Take and claim that.
No. I'm not saying it just because I'm your mother and I have to.
Oh, okay. Well, I would never expect you to do that. You're not the type of person that does that type of stuff. Let's be honest, our family is a bit frank and blunt.
You are. Okay. So let's put our title that has just a smidgen of orange on it. Like a little bit of watercolour fell onto our terrific title.
Oils.
Just like, I need to try and con a kid into cleaning my car this weekend. Our shop is next door to a fish and chip shop. Oh, so make sure it's not over the boundary. So my car parks at the front. At the back, I mean. I parked my car at the back of the shop. We park the cars. And there's a big exhaust fan at the back of the fish and chip shop, and it just blows oily stuff all over my car.
I might clean your car while I clean mine because I need to clip mine.
Yep. So the car is just so
Really
oily and just sprinkled the other day, and we put on the windscreen wipers and it was just like oil. So, yep, I am sticking the dot on the photo, and that's okay. I can handle that. So what we're going to do is you could trim these off, these excess cogs like this, but we're going to flip it over. And we're going to do it on the opposite side, on the back, because then we have the edge as a nice straight line to follow. Like that. And I've got another one down here. Like that. What do you think? Journaling, title is on the right. That's okay. We can handle it.
Looks really nice.
I like it. So we got a little tiny bit of white on our feature photos. Got a bit of white for our journaling because that's important. There's a little white showing through behind our orange watercolour, which is reflecting the orange yellow tones in here. And then a little pop of orange to tell you this is important. The journaling, it's important. And then we've got white on our colour cuts, which just zing. I like it, like it, like it. There we go. So I hope you like that. Double. We haven't done a double for a little while on a Friday night. Oh, look. I'm getting glue on my page. Just going to stick that there. I'll just peel that off the back when it dries. So tomorrow is... How are we going different ways? Super Saturday. So tomorrow from 3 p.m. till 8 p.m. it's $5. Free tea and coffee, BYO dinner, and it's Super Saturday. So come along. If you let us know, it'll be good because we won't run around and grab chairs and tables, extra ones. When you arrive, we'll have them ready. But if you do arrive, that's okay. We can get tables and chairs out. The shop is like the TARDIS. They have lots and lots of tables and chairs stored in that shop in all sorts of little nooks and crannies. It's still a little disastrous because the loss of a storeroom to make a laser workshop has meant that, yeah, we got stuff. And we used to have a storage shed at Fort Knox in town, but I decided I didn't want to be paying for that anymore. So, I have lots of crap to store. I'll get there eventually. We might do another chuck out soon. So yeah, we have Super Saturday tomorrow. We have weekly roundup in the morning, and then you wait till you see what tomorrow's product of the day is. It is pretty awesome.
Which one was that again? Is it the... Oh, yeah, that's right.
It's not one thing.
When I was sitting there, you're like, I want to do this many things. I was like, we can do that.
I want to do this many, and I'm going to do these ones. So tomorrow's product of the day is pretty awesome. I think it's pretty awesome. So yeah, we're gonna do that tomorrow sometime in all our free time, and I'm making fish tacos for lunch with Mum, and. So yeah.
I don't know if Grandma's going to be full on into the fish tacos.
I don't think she's gonna eat them.
I have a funny inkling.
I have a funny feeling she's just not going to eat it. I probably just need to buy crumbed fish in the box from Woolies, gluten-free crumbed fish in the box, and
as a secondary.
And just feed her that.
I don't know.
Because it'll look like chicken nuggets. My mum eats chicken nuggets for lunch on Saturdays. I'm trying to get her away from just eating chicken nuggets for lunch on a Saturday.
Or cake. She's a diabetic.
But we'll be right. We'll get there. So that is it for tonight. And we'll see you tomorrow for weekly roundup. I don't know if we'll have our 10. Oh, we might have our 10. Oh, jeez, I just spilled the beans about what our products are tomorrow.
No, you only said we might have our 10. You didn't say what of.
A 10.
Oh, shoot.
You just spilled we might have our product of the day done, which you now know is 10 of something.
That was your fault.
It was my fault. I'm so sorry. So thank you very much for coming along. We do love you and we do appreciate you. We appreciate every time you shop with us, every time you make a comment in our Creative Family group or share our project in our Creative Family group. Every time you pop something on your wish list or make an order or pre-order or join a retreat or anything like that, every time you reach out for help or ask us a question, anything, we love you guys. Thank you, Pam. We just, yep. We the beans are out now, out in the open. But yeah, so we'll see you for weekly roundup. And yeah, I think I'm going to go and put my feet up and try and come back down to earth.
Rice bubbles?
Rice bubbles. I'm going to have a bowl of rice bubbles for dessert by the sounds of it. Come back down to earth before I try and go to sleep. Yeah, so we'll see you all then. Yeah. I've got tears in my eyes too, Joanne. Laughing too hard. So take care, stay safe. We'll see you all tomorrow morning on our weekly roundup, and we really do love you and appreciate you. And Dee, I hope Luke is feeling okay. The little man. Love him dearly. I wish I could just pop down the corner and give you a hug, but it's a little bit far, isn't it? That's okay. Thank you, Ree. Thank you, Tammy. She's winding me up. She's ready to go. Okay, so we will see you all. I have no mouse. I can't end the broadcast.
Oh, well, I can do that.
See you all tomorrow morning. Thank you. Bye.